What's up, dogs, and welcome back to a podcast episode on our YouTube channel. Yeah. And you might be like, oh my gosh, dogs, why are you doing a podcast
because we want to
on your YouTube channel? And that is correct. But check out our Patreon linked down below because we do a podcast episode every single freaking month for y'all. Every single month. I just link down below and you can go check it out.
Oh, man. So we're getting pretty close to Christmas, so I thought that we would do sort of a Christmas-themed podcast today. So we're going to be sharing some Christmas stories with you guys. We're going to be talking about Christmas, our plans for Christmas, what we're doing for Christmas.
Today I got two special friends with me. So this is Toothless. And this is Buzz. Now, you might think that these are just two random stuffed animals, but you could not be more far from the truth. No.
Nope. Yes.
So these are called Squishmallows, and let me change your life. Aiden knows about these. These stuffed animals are the squishiest, softest, best texture that you will ever lay your hands upon and squeeze. And they are just immaculate.
If you guys are looking for a great Christmas gift, these things are phenomenal.
Oh,
they
yeah.
are so squishy.
Yeah.
Hint, McCall, what to get me for Christmas, because I don't have one.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Your Christmas present is already at home. Okay, question. Have you done your Christmas shopping? Have you even thought of it? I'm guessing no.
If I say no, will I be in trouble?
Have you ordered anything?
Nope.
Have you even thought of it?
I'm not going to order. I have thought about it. I've asked people what they want for Christmas.
You haven't asked me.
Yeah,
what
I have not asked you.
I want for Christmas?
I asked.
That's ironic.
When I say ask people, I asked
Anything you want to ask right now?
I asked Gavin.
Anything you want? You're curious about?
McCall, what do you want for Christmas?
No, I don't actually have anything at the moment.
Okay, but in all seriousness, though, what do you want
like
for Christmas?
a Maserati, three new MacBooks, a mansion.
Hold up. I'm writing them down. Give me a second.
Have you ever been Christmas caroling?
Yes, I have.
Have you been for church?
Yep.
Yeah,
that was the only way. I was going to say I went with my
God.
church one time. It was my youth group. I was like 8. And the music director came, and he played the accordion, and he brought his accordion. And it was really cool.
Sometimes I forget that accordions are real.
I know. They're like kind of like the most annoying instrument ever, but they are also like the coolest instrument ever.
I went Christmas caroling once upon a time because Lucy Ianello, best person ever to walk on this earth. Shout out Lucy, held this like Christmas caroling thing.
Okay.
And I remember it to this day. And then we did a little like white elephant ornament gift exchange. And it was immaculate vibes.
Very nice.
Immaculate vibes.
Man.
Immaculate
I wish
vibes.
Donzel and I a couple nights ago, we did for, this is going to be another YouTube video down the road. It's part of our 12 Days of Christmas series that we are pre-filming right now. Donzel and I went and Christmas caroled on Omegle, and that was pretty fun.
Who's Donzel? For anyone who might not know.
Donzel is the homie. You guys, we moved here like a month and a half, almost 2 months ago, and Donzel and Paul are like the two people from LA that we hang out with all the time. Like, they're like our two closest friends that we've met so far in LA. So he was over, and we were filming the video, and I was like, Donzel, you should come and go Christmas caroling with me, because he can actually sing. That's the kind of content that he makes. He sings. So we went Christmas caroling, and it was very fun.
I have a question.
What's your question?
Have you ever seen Santa or heard Jingle Bells the night of Christmas?
I have seen Santa at the mall when I went to go tell him what I wanted.
Okay, no, but for real, because I've seen so many TikToks about people who are like, I've legit heard Santa's bells the night of Christmas.
No, I've not. Have you heard Santa, McCall?
No, I haven't, but I've seen these TikToks about how like literally a mother and daughter were like, on our life we've heard his bells.
That would be pretty crazy. Wait, the mom said on her life? Wow. Not
Oh,
some
jingle
great
bell,
example there.
jingle bell, jingle all the way.
Man, this is gonna be all over the place.
Fine.
But it's
Fine.
so awesome though.
Fine.
Man, what are you doing this Christmas though?
Okay.
Besides going home, because we're all doing that.
So
but-
I do the same thing every year. Let me tell you about it. So
What did you just laugh at?
no, listen. Listen. So it all starts with my sister sleeping in my room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
And usually every year my dog comes and sleeps with us, but she's too old to get up the stairs. Like officially this year she won't be able to.
Really?
Oh yeah, laugh at my dog. Yeah. She can't get up the stairs. Ha ha ha, it's so funny.
It's kind of cute. Not
And
gonna
it's
lie.
cute that
Your
she
dog's
can't
so
get up the
old
stairs.
she can't get up the stairs.
Anyways, so my sister and my dog spend the night in my room every year. And then my mom has a rule where we can't go downstairs like past a certain time.
Yeah.
And I always get hungry and I never bring a snack. So that's always something I have to go through. But anyway, so we wake up around 8 a.m. and we go downstairs and we open presents and we have cinnamon rolls. This is a must.
My Christmas.
Oh, because
Day
I was done.
breakfast. You said you had cinnamon rolls.
No, I have more.
Oh, okay. Okay, continue.
So we eat our cinnamon rolls. And then every night we go to my aunt's house. And that's my favorite part of Christmas.
Oh, I was just gonna say that my Christmas Day breakfast is much better than yours. My mom makes, I forgot what they're called, German pancakes.
Oh, that sounds good.
And then they are filled with like cream and stuff. And then we put like fresh raspberries on top and powdered sugar.
That sounds delicious.
It's really good.
Tell your mom I'm coming
we also
over.
have Orange Julius every year. In
What's
the morning.
that?
Orange Julius? You've never had Orange Julius?
No.
You don't even know what it is?
I have a friend named Julia, so this is tripping me out.
Orange Julius. You never seen that like Dairy Queen? You know, Orange Julius?
Is it just a type of orange juice?
No, it's it's got orange concentrate in it, but it's like it's like an orange flavored drink. You put like vanilla in a blender with ice and some milk and sugar and orange extract, and it's really good. We'll have to make it sometime. It's really, really good.
I'm a picky drinker.
I promise you, it's.
I don't really
it's
like
gas.
orange juice though.
What?
I don't like juice.
You don't like juice?
No.
See, you're just weird.
No, I have
That's
a
the
story,
issue,
and you're gonna
McCall.
feel bad about saying that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's your story?
When I was in the hospital
Uh-huh.
for that long period of time,
Mm-hmm.
they made me drink all my medicine with juice,
Mm-hmm.
and it has ruined the taste of juice for me.
I don't feel bad.
Oh, okay.
So, you actually lied because you said that I would feel bad.
I
and
thought that
don't.
you'd
I'm
care
just
that I
kidding.
would.
I do feel bad for the
No.
fact that you don't like juice anymore because that's so unfortunate.
I know. I just drink water.
Well, that's good.
I'm a water.
That's good. I should probably drink
fanatic.
less juice and more water. So,
I would love to go to a water convention about hydration.
water convention. Do you think they have those?
I think okay. First of all, I'm sure they do. I feel
They
like
probably do.
there is a convention
They
for
definitely
everything.
do. Honestly, that's facts.
That's facts. I really want to go to
Literally.
crime. No, it's not called Crime Con, but there's like an
Crime Con?
there's like an event for like
McCall's trying to learn
for like
how
murder
to
mysteries and
commit
stuff.
some
I can't think of like
crimes.
the exact words, but I'm very into that stuff. Like,
Why don't you be a detective?
I would if I didn't like social media.
That could be such a funny TikTok series where it's McCall the detective and it's you
I
trying to
would
solve a new
love
mystery every
to
single
do
episode
that.
or something like that. And the mysteries could be like, who didn't put their dishes in the dishwasher or something like that.
You were Gavin. Solved.
Something, yeah. We can answer that quite. We can limit that down to 2 people right off the bat. Man, but anyway, what I am doing for Christmas is I am going home. On the 20th, I fly back to Washington, and then I'm going to spend Christmas with my family, and then we're going to Hawaii as long as COVID restrictions
What
let us.
island?
We're going to Kona, the big island.
Have you been?
Mm-hmm. Multiple times.
It's called Kona.
Kona.
My mom and I had a debate about this the other day, and,
Really?
she was right.
Kona? Yeah.
Because I said it was just called the Big Island, Hawaii, the Big Island. She was like, no, it's called something, and I said, no, it's not.
Yeah,
and
it's
so-
the big island, but the island.
How many times have you been?
5 or 6.
Yeah, I've been.
I've never been to Hawaii.
I think I've been.
Or Kona like 5 times. I think we went to Maui once.
I've been 4 times. Yeah.
I love Hawaii. I mean, it's kind of an interesting. We haven't gone that much because how we used to go was basically my grandma and my grandpa on my mom's side had a they had a timeshare at the Hilton Resort in Kona. or in Waikoloa Village in Kona. And so we would go there and stay there with them because it was cheap, right? We'd get it for free because they had a timeshare, and it was like a huge like suite, so they'd have like 4 bedrooms and stuff. But when my grandpa died, they got rid of the timeshare a few years ago. And so we went like our last time like 6 months before he died. And then when they canceled the timeshare, like we just like haven't gone back yet. And so finally we are going to be staying still in Kona, but not in the Hilton. So we're going to be doing something a little different this time. But I'm just happy that I get to go back because it's been like 4 or 5 years. So.
Hawaii is beautiful. Daniela just went and it looked so gorgeous.
I saw those photos.
I love it there.
It's very nice. I'm excited.
It's magical.
So I'm just hoping that they don't, because with COVID-19 right now, everything's getting really bad in the U.S. They could really easily like just stop having travel go from the U.S. to Hawaii.
I don't think they will during the holidays because they really rely on tourists.
Yeah, well, they also have like no travel thing, so people aren't supposed to be traveling anyway right now. But yeah, like right now, I have to get a negative COVID test within 48 hours of my flight to go there.
That's what we did.
But they like when it was really bad in like August or something like that, they took that away, and no matter what, when you got there, you had to quarantine for 14 days.
Yeah.
So if that happens, then we're not going to go. But
I have a question.
What's your question?
What is the best Christmas gift you've received?
The best Christmas gift I received?
Mm-hmm. Think about it. Marinate on it.
I'm marinating.
I'm really soaking
in this marination
Aiden's
right now.
Brain. Mm-hmm. What has Santa gotten you? Your parents gotten you?
I'm really
sibling, a friend.
I feel like my birthday presents have been more bomb than the Christmas presents.
More bomb.
I don't know. I think we went to Disneyland one time for Christmas. That was really cool.
Yeah.
I think we've done that a few times.
Mm-hmm. A year?
Yeah, probably something like that. I like the trips. The trips are always the best.
Yeah.
So, whenever the present is like we're going to like Europe or on a trip or going somewhere, it's always fun. So, what about you? What's your favorite?
Taylor Swift concert.
Oh yeah, that came out really quick.
That's always.
You were thinking about that. You had it planned out.
I don't really have to think about it. That's just how more exciting. You can't get more exciting than opening an envelope and seeing that you're going to the Taylor Swift concert.
Yeah. How many Taylor Swift concerts have you been to?
4 or 5.
4 or 5. She doesn't even know she's been to so many. You know how many Taylor Swift concerts I've been to?
0.
No.
1?
2.
Really?
No.
What tour?
No, I haven't been to any.
You're the worst.
I can't believe you believe me on that.
When
have I once listened to a Taylor Swift song?
My
sister does not like Taylor Swift's new
stuff. How was I supposed to know her music?
My mom and her liked her older stuff like 5 or 6 years ago.
Well, you might like her new albums then because they're kind of like her older stuff.
I have not. I'll tell them to listen to them then.
Yeah, she just released a surprise album a couple days ago.
Yeah, you were listening to that like last night.
Yeah, I did because it came out last night and I listened to the whole thing and I turned my back to the boys so they would not bother me.
What's your consensus?
Oh, it's amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you like if I were to listen to it, would I agree?
No.
No? Okay.
No. Okay, this is gonna sound harsh. Well, I don't know. I don't know what music you listen to, honestly, because I never know. But I think that if you have like a good sense of if you appreciate songwriting, you would think that her songs are beautiful and poetic. But with how our generation, I don't think that you guys would like it. But if you can appreciate good music, then
I mean, I feel like it almost is the opposite now, low key, because now with like rap and everything, it's all poetry. Like when you really think, all rap is poetry.
Okay, so
except when it's throwing some stacks on some ass, that type of shit isn't, but
I love rap. I listen to rap so much, but I just I would not applaud some of the lyrics of being poetry.
No, I agree, but I think that
maybe traditional poetry. If you appreciate traditional poetry, then you would love her new stuff.
'Cause that's how, yeah.
That's fair. Because I know that rap is an art and everything they write is also an art. But if you appreciate traditional poetry, then you would like T Swizzle's.
So she's throwing down the Romeo and Juliet type of lingo.
It's not very upbeat that.
So you're not saying it's not like Where Far Out Thou Romeo. She doesn't hit that. In the
I'll play you a song and you'll totally get what I'm saying. It's just the lyrics tell a beautiful story, but some people don't want a slow story being told to them.
Gotcha. I was just thinking some traditional poetry, some Shakespeare,
No,
maybe a Shakespeare T Swift collab.
I guess not traditional. I don't know. It makes sense in my head, but usually it makes sense in my head and it doesn't make sense to anybody else.
I'm just making jokes.
And
I'm sure it's fantastic.
I'm just used to that at this point.
I'm sure it's fantastic.
I feel like I have an explaining problem because every time I explain something to somebody, it makes complete utter sense, and then this is my problem, and I'm doing it right now.
Really?
Is that I leave things out when I'm explaining, but I don't realize that I'm leaving it out.
So it like makes sense in your head, but then when you
because I just leave.
It's not that I know it makes sense. Right now is not like this all makes sense. I'm just making jokes about
because I just like
about
leave,
Mr. Shakespeare.
I just leave little things out, and then it just like
I feel that sometimes I feel like I do that too, honestly. Like it'll be like small little details that I'll think like it'll totally make sense in my head. I think that they get it, and then like I'll be like filming a scene or something like that, and I'll like explain it to the actor before they perform the scene, and then something will be like completely left out, and I'll be like, oh, you forgot the blah, and they're like, what blah? And I'm like, oh, I didn't tell you.
Blah blah.
So
I didn't tell you the blah blah.
I didn't tell you the blah blah.
Bark. Like I saw someone do it on TikTok, and I just think it sounds so funny. And
Wait,
you can say
what? What'd you say?
It's just like you say bark, but you say it like bark. And I think it's funny. Like it's so random.
It's very random.
Bark.
It's very random.
Bark.
Man, speaking of
barking.
No, I was gonna get back on track of Christmas.
Okay.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
I have not watched a Christmas movie this year.
I haven't either.
But I know. But I feel like every year I want to watch one. It's like you'll shoot your eye out.
Y'all shoot your eye out.
But like I love that one, but I don't know why it's my fave. What's your favorite?
My favorite, Christmas Day Vacation or Christmas Vacation, National Lampoon's
Is that the one
Christmas
who's like
Vacation.
I pledge allegiance to the flag?
Yeah.
I
With Clark
love
Griswold.
that one.
Yeah, the Griswolds.
Oh, that's so good.
Clark Griswold has a lot of movies though. He doesn't just have like Christmas Vacation. Like they go to like England or something, and then there's like a famous clip where it's like, "Look, kids, Parliament." Have you seen that clip? You haven't? If I showed it to you, you probably would recognize it. But they have like a whole ton of Griswold movies, but definitely Christmas Vacation is up there. Home Alone's up there for sure.
I was just about to say I love Home Alone.
Those are probably my favorites.
I think Home Alone might be my fave.
Those are
it's
my top
so
two
good.
for sure,
So good.
Elf is up there too. Elf is
Oh,
hilarious.
cut the cameras. Elf and Home Alone are my faves. I was having a hard time thinking. Elf and Home Alone.
Elf, Home Alone, and Christmas Vacation are my favorites.
I think I agree with you on that. I can't really fight you on that.
We need to watch Christmas Vacation. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
You have seen it. Okay. Cool.
Yes. I pledge allegiance to the flag and the squirrel and the eggnog.
You got it. You got it.
I got
My
it.
mom introduced me to that movie. She watched that like all the time growing up. So.
Do you have a favorite Christmas song?
No. Jingle Bell Rock.
Jingle Bells Ring.
Jingle Bell Rock.
I don't know the words.
I don't either.
Guess what?
That's the only. It's a chorus.
Guess what?
What? What am I guessing?
It's beginning to look a lot like. So story time. So my family and I have a huge competition, a rivalry.
Okay.
Okay.
Rivalry.
Every year after Thanksgiving dinner is eaten or ate or whatever, a game starts. A very intense game. One that we have made shirts about.
Okay.
And one that, like, literally this year, my already gave me, like, a present that had this thing on it. So every year, a big competition starts where you say to somebody, guess what? You cannot say, Aidan, guess what? You can't say, hey, guess what? You can only say, guess what?
Guess what?
And then the other person, if they say what, they can't say, like, you can just say what. They can't say any other word. Like, you said what? What am I guessing? No, doesn't count. But if you can get someone to say what after you say guess what, you say it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. And it's literally, like, I don't even think you guys understand how serious it is in my family to get people to say it. And we've made shirts about it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
What?
Yeah, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Man, sitting next to our, I know you guys, well, actually, you can see it if you're watching on the YouTube channel, but if you're just listening in, we are sitting next to our very fake Christmas tree.
This is only getting posted on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think people can watch it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what's up to everyone watching? You can now see our fake Christmas tree. It's actually, no, it's not fake. It's real.
Yeah.
See, it smells and all.
So delicious. I went Black Friday shopping with my cousin for a video because I've never been. And we went to Bath & Body Works and I got this candle that smells just like a Christmas tree. Like literally just like a Christmas tree. And my mom loves it.
Is it sad that I've never had an actual Christmas tree? Like a real
Really? It's always been fake ones?
I go every year to find it at a Christmas tree
we've
farm.
never had a fake one.
No, yeah, me neither. My mom kind of wants a fake flock one, but no, we keep the tradition alive.
Because it smells up the house.
We put our boots on and we go to
Christmas
that
vibe,
muddy
is that smell.
Christmas tree farm. A period.
I feel that. And candles that like smell like Christmas tree, like they do smell like Christmas tree, but it's not the same as having a real Christmas tree in your house.
This is facts.
Like Christmas trees, there's just something a little different where you get like, you know what I mean?
It's just
like the
facts.
candles just can't get it quite right.
It's just the facts.
The real Christmas tree in the house just totally makes it smell and feel like Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Preach.
They look better too.
Hallelujah. I miss my dog.
Did you know at one point you miss your dog? I miss your dog.
I think
miss
everyone
your dog.
misses
I
my
miss your whole
dog.
family.
Aw, my
Speaking
family
of-
loves you.
Really?
Yes.
I love your family.
They love you.
Hi, McCall's family. They're definitely watching this.
They might be. It's not.
Anyways, back
never
on the
promised.
Christmas trees. Did you know, like 300 years ago, when they first like started doing Christmas trees? Well, I'm sure they were doing it before that, but before they had like electric lights and stuff, they would light candles and set them on the edge of the branches.
'Cause that's safe.
That's safe, right?
That's safe.
I wonder how many Christmas trees got burnt down before they stopped doing that. You know what sucks though is that us being here, like it does not feel like Christmas.
You know what sucks? Is that my dad is afraid of heights and doesn't put up Christmas lights anymore. And so we use like
Really?
a projector.
Well, why is it his job to put up the lights, McCall? Why don't you put up the Christmas
Miss
lights?
Girl, he never taught me. It's a little too late now. But we have like these
Taught you.
we have like 4
I'll
projectors.
give you a full tutorial on how to put up Christmas lights.
Please do.
You have like what, 4 projectors? You said.
Yeah. And they move.
Oh, so like the sparkles, so
Mhm.
you don't have to put the lights
Yeah.
up. My neighbors have that.
Yeah. Okay, I have a question.
What?
Do you like traditional white Christmas lights?
White.
Okay.
Just white.
Do you want? Okay.
Like if I were to like go crazy like someday, which I'm going to, and have my whole house decked outside with Christmas lights, they're all gonna be just white.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna have like the reindeer, you know what I mean, and the
Yeah.
lawn. You like colored Christmas lights? I just think it's so clean when they're just like the classic.
I guess
yellow.
so. This is how
So
I've grown
pretty.
up. And so this is so my dad kind of likes the tacky rainbow, and
My dad likes the tacky rainbow,
and your mom
too,
likes
bro.
the white.
Yes.
Wait, so listen.
My dad always buys the tacky rainbow, and then my mom gets mad because it doesn't match the rest of the house.
So this is the compromise that my parents do.
Okay.
So when my dad put up Christmas lights, so we do the tacky, and I love the tacky's my favorite.
Yeah.
Rainbow on the outside
Yeah.
and like Christmas blow ups and tacky decorations on the outside,
Oh.
and the inside is all classy, all white light, all like this tree like wrapped around the stairs, very classy decorations on the inside. Party. It's like party on the outside,
Gotcha.
business on the inside.
Nah, yeah, I just like the white lights.
I respect it.
I just like the white lights. It's
I
so
respect
clean. The
it.
OCD is happy then.
Do you have OCD?
No, I don't. Meanwhile, off camera, Sean and Nate are playing some 2K right now. So McCall and I have just been observing this.
I know
game.
I haven't. I feel like
We've
this
been-
whole time I have not been
We've just
addressing
been
the camera.
watching the game while talking.
Literally, I've not looked at the camera like once.
Man, this is what happens when we miss basketball
I
and
know.
sports. We end up watching Sean and Nate play 2K.
I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
So I have a journal,
Okay.
and I showed you it the other day, and you brought up that you want to start your own journal.
Yeah.
Are you going to?
I have a journal. I've had a journal since August.
Have you been writing in
No.
it?
I've had it. It's literally just an empty journal. It has a pen in it. It's ready to be written in whenever I feel like it, and I've kept it with me whenever I've gone to and from any of the houses. Yeah, we did. You remember when it was like summer? I got it. I swear to God, I legit have not wrote a single thing in it, but it always stays with me, just in case I want to write.
Yeah, that's cool.
But I have not. I think I'm just lazy. I want to get into a rhythm of writing like once a week, but like that's never.
I love journaling, and I love looking back on it years
that's
later.
the only reason why I want to do it dead ass is just so I can look.
I have
back on
one
it.
from middle school, and it's something.
That's gonna be funny. Can I read it?
No.
Maybe I'll post it on the. We'll post a page of it on the Pound Insta.
I actually.
Whatever date it is tomorrow. What is it? It's gonna be December 12th. Let's look at December 12th from middle school. And
I
then
don't
let's
have
post
it with
that
me.
day.
I filled out a whole journal, and I
Gina?
No.
I'm joking.
Listen, when I am like 25, I really want to do a video about reading my old journals. I've seen YouTubers do that. I think it's hilarious.
I've seen that's funny. I've seen what's the girl from what's it called? Tiger King. Carol Baskin. Carol Baskin has a YouTube channel, and so she basically
I never watched the show.
she journals after the show went done. She's journaled since like the 70s, like every single day. And so basically what she'll do is she'll like for the last like 40 years she's been journaling, and since now there's like YouTube and stuff, she's been trying to find a different way to archive it other than paper. So she'll read her journal entries and then post them on YouTube, a new one every day.
On public?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. There's not like really like tea in there. It's not like
No, yeah, that's just really interesting.
but
That's cool.
It's interesting to see what was going on at her time though. A lot of it is like, you know, her with like her ex-husband and.
Did
her,
you
like,
watch Tiger King? I never did.
Yeah, I did.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was really crazy. It was good though.
Okay, I think I'm gonna watch it.
It was pretty nuts. It's definitely entertaining though. So.
Okay, I'll watch it.
I'll watch that.
Have you watched the series Don't F with Cats?
No.
I have. It's crazy, bro.
No, I haven't.
You should watch that.
Okay, bet. Nate says to not watch it. You
Watch
guys.
it.
Nate says it's weird.
It is insane.
What's it about?
It's about a murder mystery. I'm not gonna go into it on here.
A murder
It's pretty
mystery?
gruesome. So I don't want to
So
explain it
like,
on
do
here.
people die?
And or
Murder mystery, pal.
a person and some kittens.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sad.
Anyway, so back to Christmas. Ah! What was on your Christmas wish list this year?
Nothing. My mom asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I said nothing.
Oh,
Legit. That's what I texted her.
legit. That's legitness.
So, like, honestly, like, I really don't want much for Christmas.
All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. Hey, my
I
two
got him.
front teeth. Hey, my two.
What about
front
you? What do you
teeth.
want for Christmas, McCall?
I asked for. Do you know Masterclass.com?
Yep.
I asked for a year subscription.
Oh, I would love. That's a really great thing. Martin Scorsese's got some directing master classes.
Mhm. Yeah,
They have like all sort of film stuff.
pretty proud of
like
that one.
acting
Don't know
stuff
if
on
I'll
there,
get it,
too.
but I did ask for it.
How much is it?
I think it's $180 for a year.
That's not bad.
It's not bad for how much you get.
It's not bad at all.
It's not bad at all.
What is it?
One masterclass?
So I will.
It's
oh,
like
y-
all industry standard for at least for like the film stuff that they have on there. It's like I'm pretty sure they have like Steven Spielberg like teach like a master class like on like directing and stuff. And they have like Martin Scorsese, and so you can basically learn like anything you want.
Yeah, they have like Christina Aguilera, Alicia Keys, you know, like so many
Yeah.
big like athletes, chefs,
Yeah.
like health and wellness,
It's
and they just
really
teach you a master class about whatever you're passionate about. I really want to do one for business and acting.
I feel that.
I feel this.
I saw a couple ads on YouTube for it.
It
was,
looks
like Martin Scorsese,
amazing.
and he's like, if you're interested in filmmaking as a career, this is not the job for you.
Why?
Because film isn't about it being like you have to like if you're like, you don't want to like just do film because like if you're trying to do film just because you want to do it for like your career, like that's just what you want to do for work, like you have to like love it.
Oh, I get
Like,
what you're saying.
That's like basically what he's saying
Okay.
when he says that. Yeah,
Totally.
that's basically what he's like.
clicking.
Like it opened. Literally, the hook was like, if you're interested in filmmaking as a career, this is not the job for you.
Their trailers are amazing.
I know. And
But-
they really make you want to spend some money on some
Well, it's
masterclass.
just, I mean, like whoever came up with that is just so amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's such a cool. I mean, I know that they weren't the first person to come up with a Mega Master, you know.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just
still,
so
though, it's like
cool.
it's especially for being so cheap. I didn't
So
realize, I thought it was
cool.
gonna be like $500,
Nah.
and that still would be worth it.
I know there is so many amazing people.
Yeah, and when you think about like how much like education costs now too with like college and stuff, like
Yep.
you could probably learn pretty close to what you would learn in like one of my directing classes from Martin Scorsese in one of these master classes for not $20,000 a semester. So
Yeah. So I asked
very
for
interesting.
that, and I was very.
Is it?
It's
When-
$180 for the year.
No way.
Yep, for all like anything, like everything on there.
If
Isn't
I
that
remember
crazy?
correctly, yeah. And then I also asked for my mom's old iPad.
Ah, very nice. That could be cool.
Yeah. I know, because I really want to start drawing graphics for my YouTube video
Oh,
and like drawing
Say
things
less.
and more, because I don't know
Say less.
if you've seen the little animations I've been making on my YouTube videos, but I want to start drawing them myself.
Like the ones that you do with like
Images.
yes and no.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking what you're thinking of, possibly. If I'm not thinking what you're thinking of, then no.
Okay.
Maybe
Well,
you'll show me after. and
yeah,
I'll-
so I just really want her old one because I want to start drawing, but
Okay.
I don't know if she's gonna get a new one, so I don't know how like that's gonna. I don't think that one will happen.
You never know, though.
I never know, though.
You never know.
I never know, though.
You never
You
know.
never know, though. I leave Monday to go
What
back
day is
home.
that, the 14th?
I leave on Monday to go back home.
Wow.
Wow.
I leave in 9 days.
I leave in 9 days.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
No cap.
No cap.
I'm so excited to go home.
I'm so excited to go home. So, listen, something I've been telling the boys recently because, okay, here we go. if y'all didn't know, we just got a house, and it's a beautiful house. I cannot believe that this is going to be our house. We're renting it for a year. Life is absolutely surreal. And everyone, including me, is so excited to move to this beautiful place. And I just told the boys the other night, or some of them, I was like, I know we're so excited for this upgrade, but the memories I think that we're going to hold dearest is like these small houses. Like, I'm going to remember sleeping on an air mattress in the same room as Nate while he sleeps on the couch. You know, probably more than sleeping in a huge bedroom.
Dude, these last few months have been shitty.
But
it's going to be, I think that we're going to look back on all this, and this is going to be like, we're like going up.
We made it. But these are such valuable memories.
That's true. Yeah, these last like few months have been like awesome, but like horrible at the same time.
I've had so much fun sharing a room with Sean and the first house and like just little.
It's been like a blast. It just is so crazy.
I've had
guys. Like there's so much stuff that just goes on behind the scenes.
I was attacked. I was poked. Oh. Anyway, sorry. But I just like was thinking about it that, you know, I'm so like for a while there I was so excited just to move into this big house. And I'm like, no, like I'm not appreciating what's happening right now. And like that's something that I've really trying to work on because I'm a very like future focused person. Yeah. And I've been trying to like
everyone here is can kind of relate to that.
And I lately, like, even, like, the little things, like, last night, Nate and I were watching one of our favorite YouTubers, Sarah Basca, go skydiving, and I was like, I literally thought to myself, I was like, I'm going to enjoy this moment. Like, this is so much fun. Like, I'm here right now. I'm having, like, a lot of fun. And I feel like doing that is really important.
I feel that. I agree.
Yeah.
No, that's smart. I agree. It's just always tough, you know what I mean? Because in the moment, it's always however you're feeling at that moment. But, you know, when you think about, oh, man, I should be more grateful, it's like you're not thinking about that in the moment because you're thinking about how you're feeling in the moment.
Yeah,
you're feeling however you're feeling, whether it's shitty or great, you know? So that's a good thing, though.
Yeah. I've been journaling, and sometimes I'm just like, wow, this do be my life. Like, our lives are crazy.
Low-key,
and I'm not even saying like they're crazy, like, oh, we're so rich and we know all these people. Like, that is not the case at all. It's just crazy. Like, we are such go-getters.
Facts.
Like, we are such go-getters. Facts. And we are risking so much in front of so many people because we're passionate.
Facts.
Like,
I agree.
I think we're pretty cool. Like, I don't think we're cool.
I think we're pretty cool.
I think we're pretty cool.
Let's fist bump end on that.
Boom.
Yeah. Bam.
All right, dogs. That was this episode of the podcast. Again, if you want an episode every single freaking month, check out our Patreon linked down below, baby.
Make sure you guys subscribe to this YouTube channel. We don't post. This is like the only time that we posted a full podcast. I literally just lost, a podcast on our YouTube.
PAW.
So as McCall said, make sure you guys go check out the Patreon if you guys want to listen to more of these. But without further ado.
Wait. This is 12 days of Christmas, baby. You got 12 whole videos every single day until Christmas.
Wow.
And check out our social media down below.
Make sure to do that in the description.
Yard.
That's it, though.
All right. Bye, dogs. Happy holidays.
Bye.